We did it. Mike, Jeff, Spring Creek Model Trains. Hey, everybody. Happy last day of January.
Yes.
From the cold headquarters of Spring Creek Model Trains here in Deschler, Nebraska. So
he's not lying on the cold.
It has gotten cold here. Hope it's good where everybody else is at. I know it's been crazy here across the country. We just went through some of that craziness, right?
We did.
We just went out to our show or the Railroad Hobby Show. Met up with Mom and Dad in the big trailer there in Amherst or at West Springfield, Massachusetts, at the Amherst Historical Railroad Hobby Show. So
that's right.
So it was a pretty awesome event there. So we're going to be showing off some of the cool things that were announced, at least cool things that we think were announced.
Yep.
So obviously we're going to have more cool things that we're not going to cover everything today. So we're going to do the best we can on covering stuff here while everybody's watching. So
yeah.
But how was you shared a picture on our Facebook page of the airport.
Of getting out of there.
Yeah.
Talk about lucky.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man, we got lucky on that one. I think we were the only flight our airline got out that day. So we will take it. Made it home on Monday night and back to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, right? We were back to work, back at here at the headquarters of Spring Creek Model Trains, trying to take care of stuff here while the big trailer's out and about. So we definitely appreciate everybody joining us here on the last day of January as we kickstart 2026 with our live shows. So,
yes.
Yeah, let's just get right into it. You know, you guys can always hit us up on any of these pre-orders, right? You can give us a call here at the show or at the store, talk to Glenda, talk to myself, talk to Jeff, get on the pre-order list.
Mm-hmm.
Or the best way to do it is really just to email us your pre-order requests. So as you look through any of this, you see our email newsletters that are going to be going out and did go out. Just hit us up for anything that you may want here in the future. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, before we get started, we want to give Railroad Model Craftsman props here for they do an outstanding job. So if you guys follow them on their Facebook page, you would really catch up on all the new announcements, all the big shows. The whole team there from Railroad Model Craftsman really gets around, checks everything out, right? Gets nice pictures.
Does a really good job. Does interviews. So they have some videos too that I didn't bring. I just grabbed pictures.
So we're using,
and they don't grab everything. I mean, there's stuff that I'm like, man, where's that? And
right.
So, but most of them came from them. Some came from the manufacturers themselves. So we're excited to share a few things off and see what everybody thinks.
That's right. You're all right. Here we go. So we will get our pictures up. So first one here, I think is Athearn, right, Jeff? So.
That's right. This is from Athearn. These are test samples of their CA11 caboose line that's coming. You can see a couple of different variations. Obviously, one is small, so that's the N scaler, which is awesome. And then we also have one in the back that's HO. It's got a different look to it. Looks like a filled-in porch area.
Yeah, isn't that snow caboose that they're doing for?
It could be.
I think that's that one. So
you can kind of see in the background there with the one without that done. So very excited to see that stuff coming from Athearn, and things are shaking up and shaking loose there at Athearn, so that is great. Of course,
Amtrak California.
The real star of the show for Athearn was the Amtrak California and the Surfliner cars. Michael nailed it there, the snow bus.
Yep.
So we skipped over one. We'll come back to that. But this is the interior of those cars. You can see all the lights. I don't quite remember the number of LEDs on the interior to light it up, but it's an impressive amount.
Oh, sorry.
Mike keeps clicking buttons.
Yep, got too many buttons here, folks. So get back to them. Go ahead and keep talking about the.
Anyway, so it was all about making sure that there wasn't dark hallways or any of that kind of stuff. We really wanted to show off the car. You can see on the point up there, that part right there is how the upper LEDs get their power and light up the top part of the car. Go ahead and click that. And there's the outside. You can see a lighted one there in the back, what it looks like. They have some that are, and you can see another lighted one to the left of that one. That was the original lighting. The California car directly in the back is the new current lighting system in the cars. So
how's the outside shell? Isn't it It's almost looks steel, right?
Yeah, I mean it is.
They
Yeah,
did a really
it
great
does
job.
have a nice plate steel look to it.
Yep.
So
all right, let's go back. So they got their new gondola too that they announced.
yeah, their new run of gondolas, some test shots there of those
Yep.
colors. These are N scales, so very cool to see those coming back from them as well.
All right.
Of course, the Surfliner car. Keep
Yep.
on. So now we got.
These are going to be awesome. So this
I'm
is
gonna let
from
Mike handle
Atlas.
this one.
Yeah. So this is from Atlas. This is their new N scale hooded signals. They actually really displayed these at the N scale National in Kansas City, and they're showing them off again here at Amherst. But I don't know. As an N scaler, I'm pretty excited about this. To have the option, right, to do full signal, modern signals, right? You got the G style signals. I think searchlights are potentially in the future. I'm going to cross my fingers on that because that would just be awesome.
That'd be outstanding,
right?
right?
I mean, we were seeing all kinds of options there on the layouts around the building on Sunday afternoon when we got out and about, and there's cool things.
Yeah.
And both scales going on with signaling. So that's pretty awesome. Iowa Scale Engineering, Atlas, they all got different control systems, all kinds of different signals out there. So if you want to do it, it's out there.
Absolutely.
I was excited.
Yes. So
I was excited about this one, even though it's an HO. This is cool.
I'm pretty pumped to see these from Atlas coming from Atlas, I should say. This is it's a spine car, but it's designed for carrying trash containers or waste containers. You see them, not a ton out this way, but you do see them. It's usually a couple, maybe 3 together in a train, and that's about it. But it's when you see them, it's like, man, that's cool. Of course, if you get too close, they do smell. So,
my past life, I used to work up in Seattle. They used to run a lot of these kind of containers, trash, or waste out of the city of Seattle on the Union Pacific. So that's the thing I thought was cool about it. So
I think this will be a hit. Obviously, this is early production 3D print to see if the concept will work. I personally think it's going to, and the details will get finer, of course, as it gets into injection molded and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And then the other thing, which they had no shots of, but they did announce, are the Hourglass Autoracks from Trinity.
You see these?
So these are different than the Automax. Obviously, that was a Gunderson. These are Trinity. It's going to be cool to have another option for a modern autorack out there for folks to have on their layouts. So that's really cool to have.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. I think that's going to be awesome. All right, who is this?
This one here is Aurora Miniatures, and this is for the N scalers in the group.
Yep.
This is the National Steel Car 66-foot low side gondola.
Yep.
So they had done this in HO scale. So this is their test shot for doing it in N scale. So nice. I thought it was really cool. This is not a 3D print. This is a test shot right out of the molding. So they're getting close on that. Looking forward to seeing that car come in. They did a really nice job on their 60-foot high cube box cars.
Yep. So every one of their runs has gotten better, right? I think he's been learning from every one of them. So it's exciting to see.
Absolutely.
This, I think, is the 52-footer, right?
Right. This is the 52-foot Greenbrier low side gondola. Again, this will be an N scale. Pretty excited to see it again too, because these are cars that we're missing in the world of N scale. So this will fill some holes. As my brother says, well, they're just gondolas.
Well,
but you know what?
Gons do an important job.
Gons do a lot of work, and you see a bunch of them. So
that is true. So that's pretty sweet. This one I thought was pretty cool. You and Dad. So Dave was pretty excited about this one, and a lot of the other folks that were there at Amherst helping us out, like Mike, he was pretty excited.
Yeah, he
was. The Bowser SW1.
Yep, and you're seeing. So one of the big things that he shared late was that his versions are the Phase 2 and the Phase 3, where the Wathers version is the Phase 1. So you're going to get some later runs here, some later paint schemes on these. And it's good to see. It's good to see somebody tackling switchers. Looking forward to seeing it, maybe get one out and run it just to see what kind of pulling power it has. I know that some manufacturers really struggle getting decent pulling power into a switcher. It's not like we're looking to pull 20 cars, but you need to be able to pull more than 3 or 4.
I think
or
one
5.
cool thing I was reading today on an email that or a post or something from Bowser that they did it on the C415 where they had a bunch of different lights based on the road that was running it.
Yeah.
What I'm reading is that they're heading down that same path here with SW1 and what they announced like a month or 2 ago, the SW1001.
Yeah, that's right. 1001.
I think both of them, they're going to do a lot of different light functions out there. So obviously that's starting to become a bigger and bigger thing.
I did not know that. That's
HO
cool.
scale. So I don't know, HO scale in a yard environment, industry environment, this is pretty exciting, right? Because you could have this even in later in life, patch it out, put it on your own short line, put it at an elevator, put it at a steel mill that you're running, a lot of cool options here with this. So pretty sweet. Oh, our friends from Microengineering had a new one.
Yes, they did. A little bit of a late surprise to me. I didn't see it until late on Sunday, but they have created their own number 6 crossover out of their number 6 line of switches, which I think is awesome. I love to see them expanding their line like this. Obviously, still it's just the ladder track and the number 6, but hey, this is something new and it's good to have in our arsenal.
Yeah.
To have one already stitched together, you don't have to mess with, is super nice.
Oh, that's super cool. I wish N-Scale would have the same. I mean, they got it in Kato, but nothing like this, right? Nothing like what Wathers has done. And it's fun to see Microengineering, Wathers, Atlas push the limit of what you can do with track.
Yeah.
Out of the box and make it a top-notch quality track. So
right.
And it's fun to see this from Microengineering. It's fun to see what John and his boys have done with the company since they've taken it over. And
they've really come on strong, and it's awesome.
Be looking out for more stuff from them. The bridges are back, right? Full stock.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
We're going to be building some of those on your layout.
I think it's pretty much full track line is
pretty much. Yeah. So pretty much. Oh, Class 1 Model Works.
Yeah. So I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about this spine car, but it's an impressive unit in itself. It's designed to haul containers only, so it can hold 40s or 20s on each deck, and it all depends on the weight on the 20s on where they're placed on the decks. The impressive thing for me was the weight of the cars. They did a really nice job making sure with the die casting that it's weighted well, it's going to run well. They bragged up that their pin system is metal versus plastic, so you won't have the issue there of a pin breaking, hopefully. Not saying it wouldn't happen, but it's going to be a better system there, connecting them together. They come in 5 deck system, so be on the lookout for those from Class 1. You can see some other stuff in the background we'll talk about in the future, but it was pretty cool to see what they brought to the table.
Yeah, they had a lot going on there this time around. So
yeah.
Yep.
I think next up, yes, is their
containers.
Yes, the seafaring version of their containers, which will be great to have from them to fit their cars, to go with them, to sell along with them. Of course, as an HO modeler, I get it. We're all sitting there going, oh man, another container. But if they can bring something different to the table, it's worthwhile. And I think it's going to be awesome.
Let's go back. Dave had a question on the Microengineering, it looks like. So let's.
Oh, it could be.
Does that say code 70?
Yes, sir.
It does. Yeah,
that's
code 70
code 83 and code 70 on those crossovers. So that's awesome.
Nice catch there, Dave. Yeah, that was
Thanks
pretty
for pointing
sweet.
that out.
So let me get back here. Yeah, so it was. This one's cool.
This one's my
always
fave.
like
this one's my fave.
Little passenger staple depots like this, right? I think we're even gonna get rid of some stuff we bought for your layout in the past because of this thing, right?
Yeah, so. I really like this little station. I think it's going to be good. I've got a small town that we are doing Amtrak service, and this will be perfect for that. So
it's a nice rural station. I really like the metal seam roof.
Yes, yeah,
because I think that can fit, or the standing seam. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Because that just will fit almost anywhere in the country, really, right?
Definitely.
And in your layout, being in the mountain, snowy
Right.
area, right, it'd be perfect. So
Yeah.
that was pretty exciting to see. It's always fun to see the new cornerstone buildings that that Wathers is putting out. So
definitely.
Yep. The Wabash caboose.
Yeah, they had these samples. I think they've had them a couple of times, but it's always good to show them with the Wabash streamlined cabooses. They should be coming.
I think they're en route right now to
anytime.
Or
so
next week sometime they'll be here in the stores. So
it's nice to see a different style of caboose again.
Yep.
Obviously, Tangent does a darn good job with what they're doing, but it's nice to see this one that with that sloped cupola.
Yep.
Is super neat. I'm hoping for that it works well for Wathers, and they tackle some others that had the similar caboose, which would be for me CB&Q.
Oh yeah,
had them.
I hadn't thought about that.
One of those ended up in MRL hands, so for me that'd be like, oh yeah, gotta have it. Even though
I think it's cool. They keep doing nice things in their proto line. Obviously, they always are doing nice things in the main line too. But having these cabooses are pretty hot right now, and always have been. But I guess what you mentioned of Tangent, right? They announced the Erie.
I forgot to grab those. The Erie Lackawanna cabooses from Tangent. Those are en route to the store already. So we should have them here Monday.
Do an unboxing video of those.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a hey, they're here video or pictures.
Yep. Oh, scale trains. All right. The quiz time.
Quiz time? Oh, man.
First off, who manufactured this?
Well, it's not.
Is it GE
yes, it looks like
EMD?
It looks like a GE, but it's not. It is a Wabtec.
All right.
So
and then let's get the nomenclature right without cheating.
Without cheating. Oh, he's going to make me try to remember this. I believe these are. I'm pretty sure this is an AC44C6M.
Yeah.
This would be the Union Pacific version. The CSX is right behind it. It's a very similar locomotive, but the naming is different.
Right. Yep.
I think they go ACM44 something. Anyway, these are new announcements from Scale Trains and their GE run of high horsepower locomotives, and it's awesome to have.
This is the third version, right?
Yeah.
Fourth.
Fourth. Yeah.
They did the NS, the BNSF, CSX, and now UP.
Yeah. So they're doing these rebuilds, which is pretty cool. You can line them up next to each other, and I probably couldn't tell you anything about them, but they're going to be cool.
The CPKC is definitely coming. I mean, that'll be hot when that comes out. So
looking forward to those as well. Absolutely.
So what else do we have? Oh, we love coal cars around here.
We do love coal cars around here. But this is what is called an RD6. So we can all guess who made these for Scale Trains. Because he made coal cars for Rapido as well.
And probably Athearn.
But it's cool to see. It is an excellent car. Well done. We'll have the same detailed interior that the
Trinity RD4s. Not the RD4.
No.
The
Auto Flood 3s have, because this is a Matt Gentry project for Scale Trains, which is it's awesome to see this car, to see another modern coal car or a coal car that hasn't been brought to market. And as Mike said, these are primarily a southeast coal car. BNSF did have these coal cars, so they did make it out west, but a lot of the utilities and everything are primarily down in the southeast.
Oh, cool.
Not saying you wouldn't see maybe one or two float this way, but you're not going to see a ton.
What's the big difference? Do you know?
It's just I would say it's just the latest version of an RD4. It's probably got bigger capacity. Obviously the rib system changed.
Sure.
And it sticks with the bottom dumps, because not every plant has the ability to roll a car. So.
Right. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, coal cars are, they're railroads and coal go together, right? On moving the products.
Absolutely.
Having coal cars out there is pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
I think we saved the best for last here.
Did we? Oh, we did.
For certain fans here at Spring Creek Model Trains.
And his name would be Dad.
Yeah, Dave. Dad. Yep.
Dad is fired up
Yeah,
about the
this one's
E50C.
awesome.
This is his. I hate to put words in his mouth, but I'm going to have to guess that this is his favorite locomotive. He remembers them running up and down the Marysville subdivision, just about 12 miles north of us, and he just fell in love with them. He said, even though they're big and kind of ugly, he goes, I like them.
Yep.
He said he liked these better than the D version. So, and luckily, I believe it was it a turbine that gave him the trucks?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the story.
One of them, something they made recently gave them the ability to do this because they had the truck, which was the biggest offset.
Oh, well, that's pretty awesome
out there.
And they could get this done.
So they have it here announced in their museum quality line, and it's priced pretty affordable. I think it's less than $500. So very surprised. I know Dad's been joking, how in the world am I going to sneak past 7 of these? But
especially when he has 2 bookkeepers here at the store,
right? 2 bookkeepers watching. So, but yeah, I mean, it's awesome to see the another one of the Union Pacific's big high horsepower unique locomotives make it into the plastic world.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, what of the ridiculous locomotives was left? And it's like, I actually thought of one, which is the DD35s, the A and the B there.
Right.
So I would say that, if you're a fan of those, they'll be coming sometime. And Jeff, yeah, you're right. They need to think about those things in the N scale world too.
Someday.
They did do the turbines. Now they did do the turbines, so I believe that's where these trucks came from, and that gives us a chance then to make it into N scale as well. So
we'll have to just see how they perform. Sale
performance and HO scale will probably dictate if N scale.
One thing we were talking about today with a customer that was here in the store was how the Athearn D version.
Yes.
Like, how is this going to pull versus that? So I think that'll be kind of interesting to see. So, obviously the museum quality, they probably got every truck turning under power. So I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
And there's probably weight in every ounce of that shell.
Yep. So that's pretty fun to see. That's definitely going to be a cool locomotive for us all. So that is all we had to show. Obviously, we had a lot of fun at Amherst. We participated in the Around a Layout podcast. Just lost it. What's it called?
Show report?
I don't know. The show report, but no, the passport.
Jeez.
Hey, now.
We're terrible there.
Easy on the comments now, Ray. So, but yeah, we participated in the Around the Layout podcast passport program. There with 12 other participants there at the show. So that was pretty cool. That was fun. A lot of gentlemen's folks, I should say, came around and got their stamps. So that was pretty cool to see. We were able to get around, take a look at a couple things. So there's always cool layouts there to check out. All these cool announcements.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta you gotta show the fans.
Yeah. This is old man brain here. So
Ray is not wrong there, folks.
No, I know. It's been pretty bad. So once I got home, got back into the weeds of things. So got a lot of cool things coming here the rest of the year, guys. So we keep trying to do new things here at Spring Creek Model Train. So be looking out for some stuff.
Before we close, where are we at this weekend?
Oh yeah, coming up Traveling Train Show weekend. We are this weekend, I guess we're just at one show at Baltimore, Maryland. We're at the Timonium show, or outside of Baltimore. So come out and check out Dave and Deb and the big trailer setup. We did try to get some of it restocked. So hopefully it'll look a little bit different than what it did in Amherst, but not much.
Yeah.
So be checking that out. And then weekend, Jeff and I are here getting ready for next weekend.
Nope. Next weekend is just Indiana.
This
is the free weekend.
Yep.
Sorry.
So next weekend we are split up. 2 shows will be at Indianapolis with the big trailer. Dave and Deb will be stopping there on their way home to Nebraska. Jeff and I will be loading up our second trailer, going down to Wichita, Kansas, be at a show there. Store will be open. We have our Glenda obviously will be around. Our friend Bruce will be here helping us out. over the weekends while we were traveling.
Yep.
So definitely stop on by.
And
There's
then
always things here.
the big announcement is at the end of April. Give me the dates. I don't quite remember the dates.
So it's like April 25th and 26th is the last Saturday of April. We'll be hosting an N-Scale only Freemo weekend here in Deschler. So our N-Scale Freemo buddies all across the country are all coming out here to Deschler. We're looking forward to it. The building is going to be open. They're going to have the big room to themselves. So they got folks coming from I don't know. I'm hearing all over the country at this point. We'll have to wait and see what the map is, but
we're excited.
Mark from Freemo, Nebraska is helping us get that N-Scale Freemo, Nebraska is helping us get everything organized. He's handling the retrieve, so we really appreciate that from him. We're looking forward to all the excitement from everybody, checking out a bunch of new modules. I think the thing I'm excited about is checking out some of the signaling systems that they're doing on the modules. So IFB is leading the way on some of that MSS stuff, along with others that have done.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to see. So.
And then, of course, normally we'd have an HO as well, but we're moving HO this year into August. So we'll have an announcement when we have an official date on that here shortly. Check out the website for our show schedule. Check out our site for the new products we've been adding. Be on the lookout for a possible new custom run here in the very near future
we'll keep
that
working
we'll
on
announce.
Stuff, and then definitely hit us up on any pre-orders that you may be looking for at springcreekmodeltrains.com. You can, or at customer service at springcreekmodeltrains.com. You can hit up Glenda. We can get you on the list, get things ordered.
Yep.
We are constantly working at that, getting stuff in for you guys. And hopefully next month at this show, we'll be showing off our Lone Star car from Broadway Limited. So with the Nebraska Express banner on it, so that will, or drum head, so be checking that out.
We plan to save that for the live show, so be ready for that.
So yeah, definitely be looking for us. We'll be out there doing some more things, some different things on YouTube, and be working with around the layout on some stuff there with him. So with Ray and the team there around the layout. Thanks everybody. Happy 2026.
Yeah.
Happy end to the Railroad Hobby Show, right? Exciting announcements there from everybody. And thanks for everybody watching us here at the world headquarters of Spring Creek Model Trains.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.